Going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love, much love. Salute to everybody in the building. If you are here, you can hear me clearly. Please put a number one in the chat. Please put a number one in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly before we get into today's show. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly, family. Put a number one in the chat. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly. Because we're going to get into it today. Okay. Let me get a couple of more ones. I need to know a few more people can hear me clearly. Get a few more ones. Okay. Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute. Welcome back to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, of course. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button and share the show. Hit that like button and share today's show. Share it on your community tabs, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere that you share content. Make sure you share today's show. We are going to get into it today. Oh yeah, we going there today, y'all. We are going there today. So I need y'all to hit that like button. I need y'all to hit that share button. Before we get into the show, of course, I'm going to give my shout outs. Of course, shout out to all the visionaries. But I'm going to get to the chat room while you guys hit that like button and share the show. Hit that like button and share today's show. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Let's see who's in the building. Shout out to my man Bob. What's good, Bob? Salute. Hey, Miss Angie. Shout out to Miss Angie. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to Miss Angie in the building. Black God Monolith. Salute. Shout out to Miss Queena in the building. Good to see you, Queena. Always coming through and holding down the Chizat as well. Corey Banks in the building. Shout out to my man Dees. What's up, Taylor? What's your jam? Which one you talking about, Taylor? You talking about that Plies joint? Seth's son in the building. Salute. He said, I'm still laughing from yesterday's show. Classic. No doubt. Shout out to Seth's son. I appreciate you. Peace to you, bro. Let me put the tip in. Salute. Shout out to my man Ism. What's good, Ism? Salute, brother. Good to see you, bro. As always, man. Shout out to my man Ism in the building. Shout out to Miss Shaw Newsom on the check-in. Salute to you. Hey, Miss Camille. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Good to see you. Shout out to Boot Camp on the check-in. What's good, Boot Camp? Shout out to my comrade on the check-in. Salute. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, on the check-in. Y'all see today's show? Yeah, we going there today. You know, the whole, relationship conversation, as I always said, Kimmy Kim X, salute. Right. Shout out to my man Juan. What's good, Juan? You know, when you hear this relationship conversation that's always brought up, I've always said it was watered down. And I've noticed over time that you guys liked when I spoke on relationships. So that's why I started speaking on it more, but just from my perspective. And I appreciate that y'all support. I appreciate that y'all appreciate my perspective. Shout out to Miss Classy Creole in the building, right? And I just noticed, you know, just listening, there's always a level of dishonesty in the conversation. It's almost made to look like it's scripted. Like a lot of the conversations, it's almost like it's an act. And this is why people say people just do it for the views and the likes and things of that nature. Is because at the end of the day, there's no real substance in a lot of the conversations, you know. And shout out to shout out to Crew Season. You know, I was watching the show, their last show, great show by the way. And I decided to come up with today's topic because it seems like everybody want to talk about marriage now. Everyone wants to talk about the importance of marriage. I guess we're trying to bring marriage back, which is not a wrong, that's not a bad thing. That's not wrong to do. But it just seems like that to me because that's at the forefront of a lot of these conversations now. And what I mean by that is when you see the men and the women interacting together, you know, it's really based on marriage and family and all of those things, which is cool. Right up my alley. So today's show, right? Most talk bad about it and never tried it. Absolutely. We're going to get into that too. Being married or having the marriage, which is more important? Being married or having the marriage, what is more important? Now, based off what we hear in these conversations, right? On one side, there is an importance on getting married, 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 getting married. This is what we hear the women say. True or false? Y'all put it in the chat room. True or false? Y'all sound off in the chat room. It is the women who are concerned with actually getting married. In the conversation, that's what you hear. But y'all are not marrying us. Y'all are having sex with us, but y'all are not marrying us. Y'all want to have sex with us all the time. Y'all want to tell us what to do. Y'all want us to submit. Y'all want us to cooperate, but y'all don't want to marry us. Right? Shout out to UFO. Right? Y'all don't want to marry us. Y'all want to control where we go. Y'all want to tell us what to do. Y'all want to tell us how to be, but y'all won't marry us. Y'all want us to lose weight. Y'all want us to go to the gym. Y'all want us to stop wearing short clothes and see-through dresses, but y'all won't marry us. Y'all want us to take our coochies off the market and throw our black books away with those secret niggas, but y'all won't marry us. What's good, Primo? What the can truck? Salute. Y'all won't marry us. Y'all don't want us to come with kids. Y'all don't want us to come with all of this baggage. But why should it matter if y'all never gonna marry us? This is what we hear from the women. The women are so hell-bent on getting married. Getting married. They want the goddamn ceremony. Nothing wrong with that. They want, because they equate the ceremony, right, with actual commitment. We're going to talk about this today. Yeah, we're going to go there. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. We're going to go there. See, fellas, if y'all didn't know that, that's why they're so hell-bent on getting married. Because they think that that ceremony denotes you committing to them. You see? You see? They think that that ceremony means that now she's supposed to be feminine, cooperative. Her attitude is supposed to change. Her perspective is supposed to elevate. She equates all of this with the ceremony. With the ceremony. She equates having children, raising children, right? Establishing a legacy with the ceremony. This is why they put all that stock in you marrying them. Now, pay attention to the words. Pay attention. Because they equate you marrying them with the ceremony. Okay? So a lot of these women today feel that, and they've expressed this, shout out to Crew Season, that they don't have to give you a level of commitment before the ceremony. They don't have to give you a level of respect until that ceremony. They don't have to hold you in a certain level of regard until that ceremony. You see? This is what's going on. We're going to talk about this shit today on Friday. You see? This is the mindset. It was already said. Why should I have to lose weight if he not going to marry me? Why should I have to change parts of myself if he's never going to marry me? The ceremony. fuck if you want to be marriage material. See, because what a lot of you women don't understand is you have to be marriage material before the ceremony. You see? So he's looking for certain things in order for him to make the decision to marry you. See, because men care about marriage. Y'all care about getting married. And this is why men are reluctant today. Because men think about marriage, the particulars of marriage. All y'all give a fuck about is just getting married. And see, in y'all mind, you'll figure out how to be a wife once the nigga marry me. Wrong. You're so used to on-the-job training. You're so used to not having prerequisites and prior education and prior training to shit. You think you're going to apply that to marriage. That's what you think. What's good, Sock Passe? That's what you think. Well, I don't got to be all of that until he marry me. That sounds stupid. So you don't have to be marriage material until you married. I'm not talking about your education, your fam. I'm not talking about that shit. I'm talking about your attitude and your outlook. That's what I'm talking about. And see, a lot of y'all think that y'all supposed to change that once you become a wife. No, you supposed to change that shit before. Once he proposed to you, now you're going to act like you got some fucking sense and stop acting up in the street. Huh? Now you're not outside 3 o'clock in the morning because he put a ring on it. But until then, I'm doing me, poo. And you're going to keep doing you. And you're going to stay your ass in the street. Poo. Because you think that shit is cute. Yeah. Y'all women think that y'all don't have to be marriage material anymore. That's what y'all think. And you think marriage material is knowing how to fry chicken and throw it back. That's what y'all think. Y'all don't never talk about the intricacies, like a certain attitude, a certain disposition, a certain body language. Y'all don't talk about that shit because y'all don't know nothing about it. You don't know nothing about it. You don't know nothing about it. You see? We're not talking about the external shit of being a wife. What about the internal shit? Like having patience. Yeah, you don't know how to do that. You don't know nothing about that. Yeah, we talking about shit like that today. We're not talking about that little bullshit y'all like to sprinkle that y'all done gave niggas when y'all was just fucking dudes. A hot meal and somewhere to stay. Please. How many of us done spent the night, fellas? How many of us done spent the night and spent the weekend and all that shit? Come on, fellas. What is that? What is that? That's just giving us time for me to recognize if you are wife material. That don't make you a wife. What? Y'all better stop. Y'all better stop coming with this rinky-dink bullshit and thinking that's gonna grant you access to this dream guy y'all be talking about. First of all, he don't fucking exist. That's number one. Number two, y'all are not even focused on the actual marriage part. You know, you see? But you want a patient man. See, this how you know that these women know that men find marriage to be important. Because all the things that they say they want in a man, they know that they don't possess. I need a man that's patient. I need a man that's stern. I need a man. Yeah, all the shit that you're not. You're not patient. You're not diligent. You don't have discipline. You're not dedicated. You're not ambitious. You're not any of that. You're not that. You're not that. So when I hear women talk about this type of shit and what they want in a guy, it's like, why are you even stating those things? That shows that the guys that you've dealt with have lacked those things. I shouldn't have to say, I want a girl that's pretty. Look, I'm a handsome nigga. I don't have to say my woman needs to be pretty. What? I don't need to say that. Why do I need to state that? Come on. Let's just be honest here. I don't need to say, oh, my woman need to look a certain type of way, because any woman I deal with gonna look a certain type of way. Because I'm a handsome guy. So she's gonna look some type of way. And she's not gonna look like Bounty Killer. She's not gonna look like Beanie Man. Okay? That's just obvious. Shout out to the OG Mace in the building. Salute. What's good, Bucket? Hey, Kari. What's up, Kari? Come on. But women know that men, because we are the gatekeepers to relationships and marriages. This is why they equate the ceremony with sex. Because they're the gatekeepers to sex. And they don't just want to keep having sex with niggas who ain't gonna give them that ceremony. I'll give you all the pussy in the world. Just give me that ceremony. And that's what you women are falling for today. You running head first for a goddamn party. You women need to grow up. Shout out to SB over there at Cruise Season. Shout out to SB. Shout out to everybody. Because my bro be over there too. But shout out to everybody. But in particular, SB. Because she speaks life into young women. And she's trying to tell them that they need to smarten up. And I've always said that. I don't have a problem with women who understand who they are. Listen, I'm not a predator. I'm not a dude that prey on women's downfall and their traumas and, oh, I could get in here and get this. And I'm not one of those niggas, man. Because I'm too independent for that. I'd rather suffer and struggle and go through shit on my own and get my own shit before I take advantage of a woman who's downtrodden. I just always found that to be weak, and weak niggas do that. I'm just not that kind of nigga. I'd rather get it out the mud. You feel me? So what a lot of these women don't understand is y'all running for a good time. Because that's all the ceremony gonna be. Good times. Memorable times. But after that, after the honeymoon, after everybody go home and go back to work, and everybody's not drunk no more, nobody's high no more, everything's over. Okay, we done now came back to life. Shout out to my man Tony Anthems, right? Are you women prepared for that? That everyday shit of being married. See, that's what we focus on as men. The marriage. Now it's time to be and do what wives do every goddamn day until you die. You heard what Ply said. Welcome to death row. That's why I play that song. Welcome to death row. You want to be married, right? You know what come at the end of that? A coffin. A coffin. Y'all think a breakup party come after that. Y'all think after a marriage, y'all go on a boat with your homegirls and eat cake and spray champagne on each other. I'm back, girl. No, you know what come behind that? A coffin. See, that's how we think. We men. Oh, after this is a body bag. See, because real men don't play games like that. When we lock in on something, we locked in. You play with this, you go in the Jesus Day room. Period. You go in the Jesus Day room. You play with my wife, you're going to Jesus Day room, my nigga. That's where you going. So you women got to understand when you decide to interact with men like that, you better understand what you involved with. You can't play with marriage. You can play at the wedding. You can't play with marriage because behind that is death. Till death do us part. Death. Death come behind that. Are you ready for that? Or you just, I'm married. Look at me, look at my ring. That's what you in this shit for, right? Men like us, we in it for that coffin at the end. That's where we going, in the dirt. See, y'all not ready for that level of commitment. Y'all talk all this shit on the internet. Y'all not ready for that level of commitment. Where coffin come behind what you stood on. You ready for that? You ready for that? Why I gotta be like that? I ain't that serious. Go play. Go play. Like Ply said, I don't have time for them little rockhead ass games. Leave me the fuck alone. See, welcome to death row. See, when you're playing with real men, that's what it is. You want a marriage, right? Welcome to death row. Ain't no more that other shit. Ain't no more of that other shit. Ain't no more of that. I'm missing something. Bye. You ain't ready. Good night. Go ahead and go play with your little rockhead ass. Bye. Go ahead, little girl. Go have fun. And don't come back. Because you can't come back. See, you can't keep playing with dudes that's really about commitment. See, it ain't about the money. It ain't about the house and the finance. It's about the motherfucking commitment. See, because if a man's committed to the mission and he's committed to you, he gonna make sure shit is in place. He gonna make sure. Does it mean y'all gonna have abundance all the time? No, but you gonna always be taken care of. But you think your idea of a marriage is watching the Real Housewives of Potomac with your goofy ass. You learning how to be a wife from the Housewives of Potomac. And then you saying what your husband gotta be. You not ready. Just like all them women on that show, they not ready for commitment. That's what marriage is about. That's what marriage is about. And a lot of you women today are not built for that level of commitment. You run. You afraid. It's hard. He's so mean. He always mad. Because you want marriage to be easy. Because you watch too much TV. You think it was easy for your grandmama to put up with your grandfather? No, you don't even know that. But I could tell you no. I could tell you it wasn't. But you're not ready for that. You're not ready to embark on that journey. You know why? Because your feelings might get hurt from time to time. You women, when you women get checked, your feelings get hurt. And then you want to run and hide under the covers and cover your ears. No, whatever, nigga. Whatever, nigga. What? So what? You broke, nigga. What? So what? Little ass girls, you're not ready for commitment. You're not ready for marriage. You watch Snow White and Anastasia and Mulan and Annabelle and Pocahontas, and you think some motherfucker supposed to come with the trumpets and celebrate you. And when you get mad, you want to cover your ears and act like a little fucking kid. And this is some shit you need to hear because your attitude fucked up. La la la, la, whatever. That's y'all. And do you want a fucking marriage? Really? 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 And then, peep this, y'all. On top of that, on top of them acting like that, they want you to stand there and watch them go through this little kid sissy fit. And then after, sit down with them and ask them what's wrong. Listen to the shit they be saying. Little ass girls. You have a daddy problem. I'm not going to be your daddy, your man, and your motherfucking husband. No. You need to grow up. See, you ain't ready for no marriage. You just want to be married. You just want to get married. Let's get married. Why you think them women love that song? Baby, let's get married. Why you think women love that song? What if the song went like this? Baby, let's have a marriage. You think they'll like that song? Hell motherfucking no. Hell to the no. Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell no. Hell no. Because that's a whole different dynamic. That's a whole different trajectory. I actually gotta put up with some shit now. I can't run. I can't call that nigga that I'm used to crying on his shoulder no more. I can't, when I get mad and upset at the nigga I've been fucking, I can't go call my homegirls and go get drunk and be a thought for a night no more. That's painful for some of y'all. see, you gotta get rid of all your defense mechanisms. You gotta get rid of that. Because see, your husband, he gonna check all that. He gonna burn down all that. He gonna burn it down. All that bullshit up in you. He gonna burn it down. He gonna burn it down. And if you're not ready for that, go play, little girl. I don't give a fuck how old y'all. Go play, little girl. If you got excuses about what I just said, go play, little girl. Go play. Go play. We ain't gonna keep explaining this shit to you, okay? We ain't gonna keep playing games. I'm not your father. I'm not your daddy. I'm not gonna keep breaking everything down to you and bye. Go play, little girl. Go play. It's a playground down the street. Yeah, it's an elementary school with a playground. Go ahead. Go ahead, grown-ass woman. All right? We're not playing no more. Either piss or get off the motherfucking pot. You don't get it one way. You don't get a ready-made husband and you still in build-a-bum chick mode. No. Because you got a nice job, but you got the attitude of a hood rat, that's going to grant you some access to a real man for the rest of your motherfucking life. There's an elementary school down the block. Yeah, and it has slides and swings in it. Go ahead. Because this shit come with a level of commitment. Fuck all that other shit. Because if the commitment not there, but the money's there, the money gonna go somewhere else. Yeah. Let's talk about it today. Let's talk about it. See, y'all don't like when men now say, now you stand up and be a woman. Stand on the shit you say. Y'all don't like that. Then you don't like being a fucking wife. You don't like being a wife. You scared to have a position of authority. You don't know that that's what that grants you when you become a wife. You now have power. Yeah, y'all don't want that, right? You don't want that. You know, a side chick, she ain't got no power. She ain't got no power. Do y'all want power? Claim you want power. Do you gotta be built for a marriage? Gotta be built for a marriage. See that? Look, let me show you something. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the thumbnail. Look at the two dynamics. Pay attention to the two dynamics. Take a look at Beyonce and Jay-Z in both pictures. Look at the dynamics of both of them. Look at the body language. Look at everything. Jay-Z's always in husband mode when he's with his fucking wife. You see that? Look at Jay. Look at Jay. Look at Hove. Always in husband mode. Look at him. Look, even when he just chilling. And then look at him right there in killer mode, ready to kill somebody. But look at Beyonce. Look at Beyonce though. Look at her. A killer too. Look at her. Look at her face too. Look at her face right there, and then look at her face over there. Look, you see it. See? She know what it is to be a fucking wife. On all levels. That's what this picture denotes. On all levels. Look at her fine ass. Jay, I love you. And then look at her over here. Let's go get this money. And if anybody get in our way, they're going to die. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all not built like that. Y'all not built like that. That's what all the single ladies. That's why y'all love that shit. That's why y'all love that shit. He must don't know about me. You love that shit. You gonna be Bonnie and Clyde? You gonna be this? Fierce. Look at Sasha Fierce. Look at Sasha Fierce. Look at her. Look. Let's go get more billions. Let's go get more billions, baby. And nobody's gonna stop us. Nobody. That's how she talked to Jay-Z. She a Virgo. When she get on her shit, that's how she talked to that nigga. That's how she talked to Jay. We're gonna get everything. You want everything, right? We take it all. Why you think Jay-Z's a monster? But these women, you need to be nice. You're too mean. Women like monsters, nigga. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Monsters. She love a monster. He's a monster. He's a real stepper. Jay-Z. He's a real stepper. He's a real hustler. A real go-getter. He's a shark. He no sit at home, put up ass nigga. Some Russell Wilson ass nigga. They like monsters, nigga. Look. They like monsters, nigga. They like monsters. They like monsters, nigga. Fuck you talking about? They like monsters. You heard Future? I'm a monster. You heard Kanye? I'm a monster. See? That's that. You ready for that? Other than that, go play. Go play. Go play with Russell Wilson. Go play. Go play. Go play. You still want to shake your ass, be half neck. Go play, little girl. Go play. You're not ready for a monster. You just want your little cute nigga. You could, little yarn ball ass nigga. You could. Little yarn ball. You ain't ready for no monster. You ain't ready for no monster. Because you might have to go in a hyperbolic chamber. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you don't see your friends no more. Them little bottom feeders. You don't see them no more. Trying to impress them with your bags and shit. Grow the fuck up. You don't want to be with no monster. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah. You scared of that. But why we gotta do it like that? See, you ain't ready to be with no monster. Nah. No. 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 Nah. They not ready. Y'all not ready for that. They not ready for that. They not ready for that. MR, salute. They not ready for that. Y'all not ready for that, sugar bum. They not ready for that, fierce soul. They not ready. They not ready. They think they are. Because all they think they got to do is know how to fry some chicken and throw it back and say nice things. They think because they say, good morning, babe, have a good day at work, that they motivating a man. That they speaking life into their man. You know how you fucking speak life into your man? When he set out a motherfucking plan of action and you follow it. That's how you speak life into your man. Did you know that? Because when you do that, that helps his plan go through. Did you know that? Not saying good morning, here's your lunch. Have a good day. Y'all wondering why y'all ain't getting no motherfucking you don't even know what speaking life into a man is. Have a good day. I put your socks up there. The fuck? The fuck is that? You ain't no goddamn monster. Your name's Sugar Bum. You feel me? Big instructions lead to major production. Thank you. That's what speaking life into your man is. Without saying nothing, just doing it. Okay, this what he want me to do, I'm gonna do it, because I know if I do this and he doing his part, it's gonna come together and work for both of us. See, that's speaking life into your man. Because if he know he could depend on you to do what he asks you to do, then that will motivate him to now go and say, okay, well, that's done. Now I can move on to the next thing. But when he got to sit there and play babysitter with a grown fucking woman, how you speaking life into him? Because you made him a fried egg sandwich? Huh? And made him some black coffee? Huh? Talking all of this shit. That's nothing. The fuck out of here with that. That's not no bargaining, egg sandwich, a good morning, a have a good day. That's speaking life into your man, right? That's being a wife. You think that's going to grant you lifetime and full-time provision, protection, procreation, and problem solving? Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell no. Because y'all just want to be married. See, the men, we focus on the marriage part. Okay, now what do I gotta have certain shit set up. if I don't want my wife to work, right? And she claims she don't want to work anymore, right? Now I have to put together a plan, me and you, and you have to follow it. Because you want to quit your job and you want to be at home. Cool. But if you don't do what I told you to do, you are going to cause problems because now I have to come back and tend to some shit that you should have had under control. You see? See, the mindset of having instant gratification must die if you want to be a wife. You women have to start purging that shit out of y'all. That instant gratification. That if I put in a week's work, would I get out? We in this to the fucking coffin. You talking about a week? You talking about a month? I'm in this till I die. Why the fuck you telling me about 3 months? PS 93 is down the block and it has a park in there. Go play. Go play. You talking about what you supposed to get because you been following the task for 3 months. So you think you deserve a reward. What are you, a puppy? I reward you every day with being your husband and providing you with all of this shit. Oh, that's not enough. Huh? What, you want, a cookie? Y'all better turn that motherfucking TV off. Turn the TV off so you can learn how to be in a marriage and not just want to get married like Yandy and like Kim Bella and like Chrissy and Remy and Juju. The fuck out of here. Grow up. Do you know reality TV is for little girls? That shit is promoted to 18-year-olds. You got 30-something-year-old women with 4 and 5 kids telling their kids to be quiet and go in their fucking room so they could watch this stupid shit that has destroyed your perspective on what marriage is. This is why you can't show up as a fucking wife. You got to be my hoe first. And then be my girl. And then be my wifey. Yeah, that's why you got to go through all them steps. Because that's what you see. That's what happened to Kim Bella. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you didn't know that, right? It's not negative media portrayal, right? But your life mirrors them same women. When you a nigga bust down first, and then you become his girl, and then you become his wifey, but you never become his wife. That's what happened to Chrissy. Didn't that happen to Chrissy? Huh? All that shit y'all, oh, it's not negative media portrayal. Really? Well, look at your motherfucking life. And then look at them women lives that you watch. Oh, it's not the same because they was with rich niggas. So that's your goal, right? So you can have a rich man, so you can have a rich wedding on the beach in front of the Pacific Ocean on this white sands. Ah. And then you end up like Lisa Ray. Talk to me, ladies. Talk to me. We're not playing today. Talk to me. You want to end up like Lisa Ray? Remember who she was married to? Where's she at now? Cocktails with Queens. Because she just wanted a ceremony. She was with the owner of the Turks and Caicos, right? Wasn't that Lisa Ray? Huh? Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, because when I get hype, I start exaggerating according to certain people. So correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I like Remy too. She fine as a motherfucker. I love Remy. But it is what it is. Huh? Unsolicited security boss. Hey, SB. Good to see you. Huh? Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't that Lisa Ray? Or am I exaggerating? Am I exaggerating again? Am I exaggerating again? Am I making stuff up again? Wasn't that Lisa Ray who was married to the owner of the Turks and Caicos? Where the fuck is she now? Isn't she on StreamYard? Isn't she on StreamYard? Hey, Sakbase, she on StreamYard now. Don't get mad, Sugar Bum. She's on StreamYard. She was just in the Turks and Caicos living as a wife. As a wife. A wife. She's on StreamYard. She's on StreamYard. Look. Look, SB, I hope you still watching. Look at this stuff. This is why these young girls need you, SB. This is why they need you, SB. Shout out to the cruise season, man. This is why they need you, SB. Look at this. She's getting money still. SB. They need you, SB. They need you, SB. They need you. They need you. What the? What? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Y'all hit the like button and share the show. I appreciate everyone for coming through, man. Shout out to everyone, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. But this is the proof. This is the proof that these women don't care about marriage. They just want to get married. And they will get married again and again and again and again and again. Because you know what they'll turn around and say? Well, me and him are still friends. You women be causing your own demise. Y'all not ready for marriage, man. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. A lot of y'all women deep down inside really feel the same way about marriage the way a lot of these men feel. It's just expendable. Husbands are expendable just like boyfriends. Fellas, don't be surprised. Today, a lot of these girls, they look at all of us are the same. They will marry a nigga and divorce a nigga just like they'll fuck a nigga and get rid of a nigga. There's no difference. There's no difference to a lot of these women. They will expel you just as being a boyfriend, and they'll expel a marriage the same way. Because all these niggas are the same. Right, Sugar Bum? All these niggas are the same. See? See how they tell on themselves? See, they just don't like when certain niggas could break down their psychology. They don't like that. They get mad. See, I'm one of those niggas. I'm one of those niggas. See, I wasn't born last night, and I wasn't born at night. I was born in the morning. I wasn't born at night, and I wasn't born last night. So all that little bullshit, little kid, little girl manipulation shit ain't gonna work on me. Sorry. Because you know what I'm gonna tell you? PS 93 is down the street. It got a park in there. Go play. That's what I'm gonna tell you. There's a park down the street. You can go play in it. It's open to the public. Period. Because you're not ready for nothing serious. Because you're not built for nothing serious. Oh, these men don't take us serious. You don't take yourself serious. Because if you did, you would know the type of men you attract. See, if you attract niggas who only play games all the time, that's because you a game player. That's why you accept the game. Because you still playing the game. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. And because you ain't had the right guy come and explain it to you, but you still playing games too. And it's why when a lot of these women get with guys that's serious and they get a glimpse of it, they run. They quickly run. And then they make him the bad guy, but they run. Because they're not ready. They're not ready. Oh, this nigga coming with structure. Oh, this nigga gonna actually ask me to explain what I meant. Oh, this nigga's actually smart. Oh, this nigga actually has a level of intelligence I've never saw in a guy. He's not Willie Lump Lump. I can't tell him anything. I'm gonna have to cut my phone off because I know niggas is gonna call. See, I'm gonna have to reconsider all my shit. And a lot of these women, they not ready for that. But they want a nigga to get out the clubs. They want a nigga to get out the strip club. They want a nigga to take his dick off the market. But you ain't ready to stop playing games. You not ready for that phone to stop ringing late at night. You not ready. You not ready to still have that little old reliable nigga slide through when you get real horny. You ain't ready to let him go. Are you? Because you're not ready for marriage. You want a nigga to just grab up all his motherfucking resources and tell you he love you in front of your family so you could feel like you special. So you could feel like Snow White. That's what the fuck this is to you. That's not what it is to real men. Because you're gonna have to put a headstone where we lay playing with us. Are you ready for that? See, I could go even deeper with this conversation. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Do you know what kind of man you have? And can you deal with that? A lot of y'all women, oh, I need a man that could protect me. I need a man that know how to beat a man's ass if he need to. But what about when it's time to beat some ass? And now you scared. What if it's about to go down in front of you? See, a lot of y'all be talking. Y'all never been through shit. Y'all be talking. And then when you see your man, then it's like, what's going on? Wait, don't, let's just leave and don't no. You want a man that kick ass, right? He about to beat this nigga ass. What you mean? Let's just go. And what happened? And what? No. And there's other guys that go to even further extents. You got bail money and a lawyer on deck. You might have that type of husband. To defend your honor, he'll blow up the goddamn world. You ready to deal with a man that love you like that? Or you don't think it's a man out here that could love you like that, right? That shows how much you think of yourself, baby girl. That's not an indictment on that man. You got to start thinking about that. That's an indictment on yourself. You don't think it's a man out here that'll kill for you and die for you? That's what your husband's supposed to do. Because in the midst of him protecting you, he might die. In the midst of him protecting you and his family, he might kill someone. Are you ready for that? Or you just talking? Or you just like to call your boyfriend because he like to flash his little gun? And then you get his ass blown to smithereens. See, y'all playing out here. Y'all playing out here. You don't know what them 4 P's really denote. You playing. You playing. There's a park up the street. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on up the street. Go on up the street and play. Go ahead up the street and play. Go ahead. Go ahead. Going up the street and play. Go ahead. See, you not ready. No. And see, look, Sugar Bum says, not me. I'm fighting with mine. Wrong. Wrong again. Wrong again. See, you like playing with goofy niggas. You like playing with goofy niggas. Yeah, all right. Fighting with them. Okay. Y'all women better grow the fuck up. Because we talking about marriage. Y'all think this shit is a joke. What's good, Sonny? Shout out to Sonny Blanco. Right? Y'all think this is a joke. You don't. If we out in public and I get into something, you don't fight with me. First of all, we already going to discuss a plan of action if that even happens. And that's the last motherfucking thing you do is jump in. Sugar bum. But you like playing with them little goofy niggas. That's why. That's why you think to jump in, you think that's cool. You gonna jump in when them guns start blazing? Huh? You gonna jump in if I get stabbed? Huh? Yup. It's a park down the street. It's an elementary school. PS 93. It's safe over there for you, sugar bum. Go ahead. Go ahead up there. And with your niggas, you like you fighting other niggas with. Going up the street and playing the playground. Going up the street and playing the playground. Going up the street and playing the playground with them little niggas. They need you, SB. I'm pleading with you. They need you. If you fighting with me, who gonna patch me the fuck up? If you fighting with me and I get severely injured, who gonna call an ambulance? Huh? You gonna want the motherfuckers on the scene to do it while we both laying there. No. Don't work like that, baby girl. See, because the plan with any man and his wife is for his wife to outlive him. This is how most men think. So the legacy will be left in your hand. So why the fuck would you die with me right there? There's an elementary school up the street. Go ahead. You'll be safer there. You will be safer there. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. You don't understand. Son Gohan, salute. He said, not for nothing, DS1. Sugar Bum is a terror in damn near every chat room. She's annoying as fuck and don't even know she's a puppet in the matrix of chaos. She thinks she's saying something. Never give her. Nah, I know Son Gohan. I know. She's not a new supporter. She being here and I let her rock. But I you know, she be proving a lot of my points with her behavior in the chat room as well. So it's all good. Shout out to you, Son Gohan. Jay Reed in the building. Salute. Sakpase says Lil Durk had a shooter. Him and his girl was in a shootout when people broke in their house. Yep. Yep. Because he taught her how to shoot. Let me show you a killer. There she go. There she go. There she go. Her name is Beyonce, a.k.a. Sasha Fierce. Sasha Fierce. If you play with this man right here, you will die. You didn't hear her in the song? Without him, she has no life left to. She has nothing to lose without him. She said, without you, I have nothing to lose. So if you try to take this man away from her, you're going to die. Do you understand that? See, that's marriage. You will die. You will die, and your family will die. She not playing, because that's how he coming for her. You're going to die. A lot of people are going to die if you touch my wife. A lot of people are going to die. See that? And she'll do anything to get him out of any situation. When he pick up that phone, she answers. I need you to do da, 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 da. It get done. And that ain't got nothing to do with his money. See, this is what a lot of you women think. You think Beyonce is submissive to Jay-Z because of his money. No. Wrong. He's a monster. That's why she love him. He's a monster. He's a monster. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's why she love him. He's her monster. That's why she love him. That's what that. See why they married? She don't play. She don't play. She don't play no games about Jay-Z. She don't play with nobody. Her family, no one. Jay-Z don't play about her. She do a video, Jay-Z on the set. Why you think you don't see Sean Paul no more? Remember Sean Paul when he did the song with Beyonce? After that, cancel Christmas, Papa. Jay-Z don't play no games. Because Sean Paul was a little too touchy. Cancel Christmas, Poppy. See you later. Don't play no games. Don't play no games. Y'all don't understand what marriage is, man. Look how Kim did Kanye. Because she just wanted to be married. She don't know what it is to be in a marriage. See, Kanye showed her what it is to have a husband. He brought her sex tape back. So people could stop bringing it up to clean up her image. Yeah. See, all you got to do is put shit on a scale. And you'll see who's in it who's just in it for to be married and who's in it for the marriage. Once again, look at Lisa Ray. These women don't care about no money. She was married to the guy who owned the Turks. She on StreamYard now. She's on StreamYard. Why is she on StreamYard? Huh? Bucket says Kanye should have known. Never, ever, ever marry a 304. No. I mean, that's something Kanye learned. But at the end of the day, he still did what he did, as he still did his part as a husband. See, regardless to how shit goes in a relationship, and I'm talking to the fellas, regardless to how shit goes, whether it went your way or whether it didn't, at the end of the day, bro, if you did the right thing, you done the right thing. If you done the right thing, you've done the right thing. That's it. Okay, yeah, you might have got violated and you was hurt and you had to recover from that shit. But at the end of the day, you done the right thing. So guess what? it's still a win for you. You still won. You just walked off with a mean lesson, but you still won because you never compromised or sacrificed your internal self. You always stood on what you stood on. Now, a person who didn't accept that and wanted to take advantage of that, that's on them. And I want you brothers to really take heed to that. And I'm telling y'all that from personal experience. At some point, you have to get to a level of acceptance with shit. And you have to accept that, hey, she just didn't respect what I was bringing. I still did the right thing, though. So that ain't nothing you could put on yourself, fellas. Just charge it to the game and take it as a lesson and not a loss, because you didn't lose anything. She actually lost you because you actually stood on what you said you stood on. So no matter what, Kanye still was a good husband. You see what I'm saying? Kim wasn't a wife. You see? She has to live with that. No matter if her life gets hard or whatever, she still has to deal with that. That she doesn't know how to be a wife. But she actually had a husband, a man who showed her what a husband is and what husbands do. The mindset of a husband, the attitude of a husband. Not saying dudes are perfect, but that's what Kanye showed her. And brothers, if you were ever in that situation, look at it from that perspective. This is some ways how you heal from that. Because a lot of us brothers has been in that situation. And they was just talking about this on Crew Season, where you have people who get in relationships and do shit like a husband, and you got the women who do shit like a wife. But you never become the husband. She never becomes the wife. You see? And what usually happens on the man side is because we looking for a marriage. So from the gate, you know, and somebody, I don't remember who actually said this on the panel, but some guys are going to demonstrate those husband qualities off the gate because that's just who he is. And that is what he wants. So he's not going to show up different. He's not going to, you know, hold it back a little bit. And then, like, some guys can't do that. Some guys can't do that. See, it's up to the woman if she can deal with that. If you can't, there's an elementary school up the road, PS 93. There's a park in the back. Go play. Because there's dudes out here that's not playing off the rip. They're not playing. But see, as long as you keep watching the Real Housewives of Potomac and Kim Bella and Juju, you think niggas be playing off the rip. Because that's what you used to. That's what you used to watching. That's what you used to hearing. That's what you used to being around. So when a guy show up and he not playing, oh, he's too smothering. He must want something. Going up the block. Going up the block. Going on up the block. Zion says, might have to kiss a few frogs. D says, hey, DS1, you heard about China Black running with God. Her her mom's hating on her online. I didn't watch the interview, but I saw she was getting interviewed. Black China's mother. Yeah. I heard, I actually spoke about it in the stream, D's. You probably missed it. While I was talking about how she was getting rid of her lip fillers and all that shit. These single men don't know how to be husbands. You just said you gonna fight with a nigga outside. You don't know what a husband look or smell like, sugar bum. Stop it. Keep dealing with your little boyfriends and those niggas like you call them. Don't ever bring up a word husband. You don't know what that look like. You want to fight in the street with your nigga. Go be with that nigga. Yo nigga, not your husband. Yo nigga. Talking about you gonna fight with him. Hey Toya. The trained eye is sharper. Yep. You know what I'm saying? What the hell she talking about, y'all? What husband gonna have a wife fighting with him in the street? The hell? Hey, yes. She said, "Yep, I got that heat in my purse." Okay. Well, you should be. Well, play with it. You Lola Brooke. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Huh? Huh, sugar bum? You just want a roughneck nigga on the tongue. Don't you? Don't you, sugar bum? You know what I'm saying? Sock by say? She thinks she Lola Brooke. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Calm your ass down and learn how to hit the target before you just want to fly out and shoot and discharge bullets in the fucking public. Silly. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Thank you, ES. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Sock by say? She's wanna pull her little 380 out and start shooting in public to let everybody in Walmart parking lot know she got a gun. Sit your ass down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Okay? I had to take a class to get my gun license. Oh, excuse me. Don't shoot me, sugar bum. Don't shoot me. Okay? Don't shoot me. Well, you need to calm down since you know how to shoot. You really need to calm down. Because I could tell you trigger happy. I could tell. You trigger happy. I could tell. You trigger happy. You need to calm down, girl. So I had to take a class. So you know how to shoot. You really need to calm your ass down. Since you know how to shoot. We don't want you catching no cases. Your husband don't want to be paying your goddamn bail. Y'all women are crazy, man. Exactly, bro. They didn't want to be a wife. So of course they're gonna hate after you get married because they know you was a husband. And they know they dropped the ball, bro. That's what it was. They know they dropped the ball. And now your wife is getting all that shit that they thought that they would never get because they didn't have no patience. Now you done fell into your groove and your wife reaping all the benefits. And she should, because she deserves it. She deserves it. She said, I hate you. Y'all crazy, man. Shout out to everybody for tuning into today's show. I know it's Friday. I'm not going to keep y'all that much longer, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to all the visionaries. I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. If you enjoyed today's show, don't forget, if you haven't yet, hit that like button, hit that share button. If you're new here, you enjoyed the content, hit that subscribe and hit that notification bell so you are notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. D says, paying for bail or her funeral, because once that thing come out, fair game. That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That is a fact. That is a fact. And that's something my dad always told me. Son, what really matters is when the other person got the gun, not when you got it. That's when it's game time. When the other person got one too. So absolutely, D's. I'm glad you said that shit. Because that's where it's gonna go at that point. That's true. Sakpase says going F around and shoot the husband missing the target. Oh man, that would be horrible, bro. That would be horrible, man. That'll haunt a woman for the rest of her damn life. Shout out to Boot Camp. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Shout out to you, Queen. I appreciate y'all always coming through and holding down the Chizat. Shout out to everybody, all my mods holding down the Chizat. Shout out to all the visionaries, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning into today's show. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share the show. Don't forget, get down in the comment section. Leave your comments about today's show. Leave your comments about today's show. Also, don't forget to check out yesterday's show as well. If y'all enjoyed today's show, you would like to monetarily donate, the Cash App is going across the screen. The super chat is open as well. If I missed any super chats, my apologies. But I appreciate everyone for tuning into today's show. If you hit the super chat, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal is very much appreciated. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to everyone. Sakpase said, got me through rush hour traffic. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt. Bro said, a wife is a one shot, one kick. Man. Shout out to you, bro. Facts. I'm not reading that, Sugar Bum. I'm not reading that. Shout out to everybody in the building. Salute to everybody for coming through. Much love, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'm going to have some content dropping this weekend. Y'all stay tuned. Also, get down in the description box and follow me and my brother podcast channel. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan, and the Foundational Manhood Podcast. Follow us on Spotify, all of your audio platforms. Follow our podcast. Also, follow our YouTube channel. Get over there and subscribe. The links are down in the description box as well. Get over there and subscribe. Check out the content. Drop some feedback. Let us know. We got more content coming for you guys, man. Shout out to y'all once again. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.